Hello, the Pokemon Fan 993 here, back more Pokemon Scarlet. So, before I start explaining what I'm doing here, I'm going to reiterate that this raid is not the first time this raid has come around. It is the second time, meaning that when this raid originally came out, there was no DLC 1 or 2, and it was pretty early in the game's life. So, today we're going to be taking on the Charizard 7-star Terra raid. So, interesting thing about this, if you've done this Terra raid before, you actually cannot get it again, even though it's technically a second run and not you trying to get it a couple of times here. So I wanted to find a mon that wasn't available in the base game that I could use to fight. So I started looking at options, and I came across Comfey. So this Comfey is Fairy type Fairy Brightpowder. The reason I get Brightpowder is because Charizard's moves are Dragon Pulse, Fire Blast, Hurricane, and Focus Blast. Hurricane, Focus Blast, and Fire Blast are all moves that have about 80 to 75% accuracy. So Brightpowder will actually lower its accuracy a little bit more, maybe get some moves to miss. So I made him a modest. He made him modest. His EVs are 2 special attack, 125 HP, 125 special defense. The ability is Triage. You need Triage because that's going to help us. And then we have Draining Kiss, Floral Healing, Calm Mind, and Amnesia. So the reason we need Triage is because regardless of how fast Charizard is outspeeding Comfey, Floral Healing will heal you, and so will Draining Kiss. Therefore, Triage automatically gives us priority. So we're going to look at the moves real quick. You see that Draining Kiss isn't that great, but Floral Healing allows us to heal half the max HP. So Floral Healing is basically just for emergency heals if we need them. I've done this raid once with him, and I've not had any problems other than me getting confused once. So now we're going to go through here, and as I deal with the raid, I will explain my strategy. And this strategy is not hard, by the way. So I'm trying to think of examples. So I think around 70% HP, he negates both his... No, I forgot this. He starts with Overheat. No, yeah, Overheat. And then he negates the Overheat negative effects, which is... Normally it drops the special defense by 2. Ooh, that's a little loud. And then when I fought him, he actually used a move right after that, and it killed Comfey right off bat. So I was like, okay, that's not good. But I still managed to actually pull it out regardless. I mean, it wasn't like crazy close to the end, but it was when I beat him. But see, he's going to start with Overheat. Luckily, he missed because of Brightpowder. So what we want to do here is he's going to go for the negative effects of itself. It's going to negate that. So we're going for Amnesia once. This is going to raise our special defense, so hopefully Hurricane and other moves will not deal as much damage. So I actually got confused there. That's not a very good start. So Amnesia is going to be kind of a... see if it's going to work or not. Okay, I got Amnesia down. Cool. So I've taken quite a bit of damage already, so we're actually going to go for 1. We got our Bubbleless Seed Shower. That's going to help us a little bit. We're going to go for 1 Floral Healing to heal ourselves. Whoops, I actually used Floral Healing on him. Whoops. Alright, that's a nice start. Apparently it didn't work. I didn't mean to use it on him, actually, so that's my own fault. But it looks like we're fine. We actually got a paralyzation here. So we're going to go for 3 consecutive Calm Minds. This is going to raise our special attack and special defense to what we need. Comfey did not wear Nasty Plow or Fake Tears or anything like that, so I can't really mess with Charizard in general. So he's going to hit me with Fire Blast. It's not going to do too much damage. Luckily, this actually the previous scenario what happened last time is we had Bravia, which was healing us every turn. So you might want him if you want this to be slightly easier, but I don't think you really need it. Also, you might want to max out Draining Kiss's power points from 10 to 16 just in case you need the extra ones. I don't know if 10 is going to be enough in certain cases. So we're going to go for 1 more Calm Mind. Or what else is just dealing obscure damage. Could move if paralyzed, that's also a good thing that could happen. But not a necessary thing. Get a little HP because of the grassy terrain. And grassy terrain is now gone. We're going to go for a Draining Kiss. This is going to give us priority because it's a healing move. So we're going to deal a good amount of damage to him right off the bat. It's going to fully heal us from all damage. Go for a Hurricane here. What is that going to do? Is it going to do any damage whatsoever? No. So we're going to now just use Draining Kiss until he puts up a shield or he negates our stats effects. Or until I can Terra. One of those 3 options. Could move because it's paralyzed. Like I said, the paralyzation is probably not even necessary. Neither is grass terrain, but it just helps. Alright, so he's going to do this now. I think he's also going to negate all our my stats effects, so I have to redo Amnesia and the 3 Calm Minds. Yes, he does. Okay. So there's a small danger here of him actually hurting me for a lot of damage because before I can throw Amnesia up. And he does Hurricane again. So that's going to do about half like I did last time. I'm confused, which could cause an issue. We also have Belly Bolt using Light Screen here. So that we're actually getting a lot of help here. So I managed to get Amnesia off. That's good. We're just supposed to finish sharply. So now we are going to go back to using 3 Calm Minds. Good news about Calm Mind is that it also raises my self-defense by 1 state every time I use it, so he's going to do less and less damage logically anyway, unless he gets a critical hit or I hurt myself like that. Alright. We're still not in a danger zone yet, though, so I think I'm fine. We're going to go for another Calm Mind, see if it goes through this time. Okay, we snapped that Confusion, that's good. So the only thing that I could see with an issue here with my set is obviously the Confusion or the possibility of it burning me through Fire Blast. I think Confusion is probably the worst one because Confusion you can't really control, but Burn, at least you can heal yourself, and Burn doesn't do a lot of damage per turn. So I am going to let you guys know this is one of the first raids they ever did, so this raid can be kind of easy because they definitely stepped up with the next couple ones. But the main issue with this is what I exploited was 3 of its moves are lower accuracy, and it can't hurt me with Dragon Pulse because I'm Fairy type. So we're going to get some HP back because of our Bablia helping us. So that is a total of 3 more Calm Minds that we put up. And now what we're doing now is we're basically just hitting Drain Kiss, and we're going to Terra when we're able to, and Terra Drain Kiss. Go for another Hurricane here. It's not going to do nowhere near enough damage as it did last time. Good news is that he only negates his stat effects and your stat effects 1 time, so there should be no issue, unless I die, of him getting rid of my Calm Mind and Amnesia combo. You're going to see that Drain Kiss barely does any damage, but once we Terra, it's going to cause a lot more. Go for Fire Blast here. So there's one thing that he can do later on, is he can actually set up Sunny Day, and he also can use Inferno once, which has a 50% chance, or maybe it's a 40% chance. It's a mid chance of it burning you, and that could be an issue at some point. I was wondering if we get that glitch. We did not get the glitch. So if you guys have not done raids a lot, there is a glitch. You see how this animation is playing out? Instead of it playing out where it's actually showing you a close-up of it, it'll actually show you as he's paralyzing from this position that I'm showing right now, which actually is more common than you think it would. I've had it happen several times. So you're going to see that now I'm doing a lot of damage, like ridiculous amount. So this is looking better than the last time because, like I said, when I first tried, he's also going to go for Terra Blast, but it doesn't work on me because of it being Terra Dragon. So we go for a Sunny Day. This is going to power up his Fire type moves, meaning he's most likely going to use them a lot more often now. And it does do a bit more damage, but we are doing actually quite a bit more. And he's actually hurting himself because he is getting power from his ability Solar Power, which powers up fire moves during the day. But he also loses a little bit of HP every single turn. So I suppose if you wanted to, if you didn't want to use 4 of him, you probably could give Comfey Worry Seed, and that would get rid of his Solar Power, so it doesn't do as much damage. So there's Inferno right there. He actually didn't hit me with it, but he burned our Drift Blim here. Not that it matters. So after I beat this raid, I'm actually going to show you, because I don't think they changed it in between this one and the other one. Otherwise, they would have let us have something else. So there's Focus Blast. Actually hit me, which isn't going to do much damage. Grand total of 12. Special defense to go down, though. So now we're going to go for one final Drain Kiss. I'm going to show the Charizard that I caught last time, just to give you guys an idea of probably how this one is working, because they didn't say that they, because they said they didn't, I don't think they changed anything, otherwise they would have get the Charizard a second time. And then they just kept it as the Charizard originally was in the first time it was available for a raid battle. So we're going to see if we get any rewards from this whatsoever. Hopefully something good. Can't count on that, though. Oh, wait, you got a sweet and a sour Mr. Herbicide. We got 6 large candies, 4 XL candies, 5 calcium, 30 Dragon Terra shards, a modest mint, 2 rare candies, 5 more calcium, 5 more experience candy large, a bottle cap, and 5 more calcium. So this one will be good for farming calcium, which actually works well for me because I used 25 calcium to get Comfey to max special attack. So now we're going to look for that Charizard, the same one that most likely the same one I battled. So we're going to go to my boxes real quick, and we're going to go and search for Charizard. He's right there. I don't know if that's the only Charizard I got, but it might be. That's not it. Is this it? Yes, this is the one. Okay, so you can see it has Solar Paddle. I don't think I gave it a bottle cap. I think I just exchanged an item for that, but I have a bottle cap. So we're gonna see that it is Fire Flying, Terra type Fire. Wait, this might not be. Is this the right one? Wasn't the Terra supposed to be? You know what? Maybe I changed the Terra on that by accident. Let me just make sure that that's the right one. That's not it either. Is this the one? Okay, this is the right one. My bad. So we're going to see it has Solar Power. It has Dragon Pulse, Fire Blast, Hurricane, Focus Blast. It is modest with 279 attack and 236 speed. So that's all the information you really need to know there. It's not very powerful. I would dare say if you're trying to make it as easy as possible, maybe go for a special, go for a physical user. I've heard a lot of people using, I heard people using Dash Blunt, but I want to use a Pokemon that hasn't been used since the last one. So, and then also this is actually where the Azurmo came from, because they found out it was easy to beat it that way because of its resistance to fire-type moves, and that's where the huge power Azurmo came from for raids. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Thank everyone for watching. If you want to see more, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll get more videos out. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.